pharmaceutical industry, what's it for? Is it to help us out?
It's to make money.
The pharmaceutical industry, and you know, because you work in it, you're a scumbag. NHS. Who set him on fire? Hey, listen.
An argument with Bay.
He had an
argument with Bay, and now he's just on fire.
What's going on? Welcome back, people. You are watching Unusual Suspects. We have a special guest, Bam, man like Chins. We also have the suspects, Cole, Ryan, Shaun. Why are you grinning like that? Man?
We not start a video normally.
Man's there grinning.
But I'm so happy.
I'm gonna say I'm happy to be here. I'm thank you. What is the topic today, Cole? Your question, contraceptive pill. Talk to me.
Whoa, I've been looking. I saw an article, and they were basically saying how they've been developing the male contraceptive pill, and they've been doing it for years. But obviously, like, they've had a few bad side effects and whatever. So they're trying to fine tune it. So I just thought, like, to bring to the table, like, would you lot like take the male contraceptive pill if it came out?
No.
I would definitely consider.
Hell no.
I would definitely consider.
You consider?
With the side effects.
Wait.
Side effects?
Wait, I said they'll fine tune it.
This is the African in you. Deep down. Deep down.
Man said, listen, what does fine tune mean?
So that means they're
still tweaking it. They're still getting it together.
Let's say
like they make the male contraceptive pill like equal, so like I think with the contraceptive pill for women you gain weight and stuff.
There's a lot of it. Gaining weight and everything.
Yeah, so let's say those are the side effects, but then would you take it?
No.
Yeah, leave with that.
You know why?
Elaborate.
Because these things that you're putting in your body that the government are making, they're not there to make your life any better.
Right.
They're there to mess your life up.
Right.
The contraceptive pill for women, what does it do? It does stuff.
It does a madness.
Their
It affects their
estrogen,
mood.
their testosterone. So what? Are you gonna be taking that? Your testosterone drops. Suddenly you wake up Mandy one day with boobies.
Man said Mandy.
You wake up, you want to be called Mandy, long hair.
Free Mandy.
Yeah, it's like.
So why should girls take it then?
I don't think girls should take it either.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
You want kids?
One day I want, yeah, that's
Listen, Ryan, wait, hold on. That wasn't the question. The question was, would you take the male contraceptive pill? Irrespective of whether women take it or
No,
not.
but that's the double standard. It's like, that's how I reason it.
standard.
If they are happy with taking it, why shouldn't we?
Because that's their individual choice. It's subjective.
All girls don't
So I'm
take it
saying-
though, bruv.
Yeah, you know like that.
a lot
Would you take it?
A lot of them
Would you
don't.
take
A lot of
it?
them don't.
A lot of them say they do and they don't.
Would you take it?
Whoa! That's a whole different story, bro. Listen, no service histories. No service histories, brother. No,
You
Ryan.
better be careful.
First time I have a gentle conversation.
Let me just put a point out.
Please.
You know when like the new iPhone comes out and people like delay.
What's it for?
Listen. You know when the new iPhone people delay because it's like it's still new, so there's gonna be bugs and that.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't take the male contraceptive pill, even when it like releases on the open market. I have to wait 10-15 years.
Okay,
before
on that
everything gets fixed.
On that matter, and because
You know what I mean?
on that matter, and that's on the like kind of basis of you feeling like, oh, side effects is really putting you off. What if there was just as an example, what if it was perfected, or what if there was minimal like outcomes of when guys take it?
But there can't be because
but there can, because obviously when you're taking it, there's obviously gonna be results, and people will feed back and tell you
No, but what I'm saying
whether
is
it works
like-
or not. It won't be put out to the public if it doesn't work.
No, but what I'm saying to you is that it's doing things to your body, and there's gonna
You just
be
don't want
outcomes.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
You just don't want that
That's what I'm
affecting you
saying.
at all. Alright, sorry, macho man, innit?
So let me find out from you, because you said you consider it.
I'll consider.
So tell me more.
I'll tell you more, Cole.
Brave guy.
4 scores and 7 years ago, there was a young shush. Oh yeah, let me land. 4 scores and 7 years ago, there was a young man named Chinadu. And he was a very dangerous young man during his college times, you know. Very, very dangerous young man. I was adamant that sleeping with girls was a thing. Like chasing, that's my thing.
Body count.
The body
Like,
count was a
stack 'em
thing.
up.
Like stack it.
What's your body count?
It's a double figure amount. It's nice.
Don't track yourself.
It's nice. It's less than 20.
Don't track.
It's nice. That's it.
Okay.
But all I know, for me personally, because I have been that guy where if I'm sleeping with you without protection, obviously we're gonna go through certain contraceptives, and I never obviously once considered my own, because my only option is condom.
Yeah.
So where they have various of options,
Withdrawal as well, though. Withdrawal.
and where we have various of options as well. I'm only going through the basics, so whatever they're doing, and I'm supporting them. I'm not deadbeat. I'm not gonna just you have to do it now. Like we're gonna come to an agreement and we're cool with it. So now I'm hearing that there's something for male. Obviously, I'm gonna sit there and do my research and understand the goods and the bads. If I understand that there's too many bads, cool. I can't take it. It's not even that I won't, or I can't. I'll find a better way around that.
Right.
But because it should be a good thing in my eyes, if I can, utilize it and better for me and my partner, why not?
Brother, you know what? Yeah, the maddest thing is there are side effects that aren't printed. How you could say to X amount of girls now, what side effects have you had? Because I've heard stories about girls having blood clots in their lungs and things like that.
Yeah.
That's not on the flipping in the small print.
Nah.
And
How often does that happen?
But regardless of how often it happens, it happens.
That could be your base.
It matters.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
It
Regularity matters because you have to consider it's something like that. That's news to me. But
Alright,
why,
so
it's not gonna happen all the time.
If 5 people die from taking this pill,
They need to take it off. So
but 5 in what?
5 people.
5 in how many billion?
5 billion.
In how many billion? It's not like
please.
you're gonna think small. No, it's not. 5 people have died from taking this pill.
Yeah.
So why am I putting that in my body? And then 2 twos, I wake up one morning, my thing is just next to me on the bed. Just there, laying there.
One other thing you got to think about is what is that going to do to your sperm? Because if your soldiers are active
different.
and
Yeah,
they're ready
hold
for
on.
war,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
you're
that's
on,
different.
do you get me?
My
You're,
G's are my
you're
G's.
letting them
I'm
go
not-
in
yeah.
with no ratata.
They come with no
Like,
guns.
yeah, it's like I don't understand how it would, but then you have to think about it because I was thinking about this here, and it made me review sex because I was thinking like girls shouldn't be able to take it, guys shouldn't really take it.
So who should then? What?
But girls got the coil, they've got the injection, they got the patch, they
But
got the,
all that-
they got
all
the
of that
tip,
is bad for them,
Like all of that. No, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying it's there. Though.
Yeah.
Whether we agree with it or whether we don't agree with it, yeah, it's still there, it's still present, it's still on the market.
Well, guys can get vasectomies.
What's that? Vasectomy. Like
Wait,
they snip
hold
your
on.
tube.
Girls can get vasectomies
They
as
what?
well.
Alright.
So I'm saying what I'm just trying to say is that the options for a don is limited, whereas for a girl
There's more
there
options.
is so many things they can do, and you haven't really got something that you thought, you know what, a girl can take this and it won't give them the mad side effects. Do you get me? Because at the end of the day, they're stopping their cycle. Do you get me? So then I was thinking, Rob, maybe sex isn't something that you should just be like running around,
you should be having
drilling off gal. Because do you get me? Like really and
shouldn't.
truly, when you're stopping your cycle, like I'm thinking for me, for a guy, like if I was imagine you're taking a pill and it means you can't bust. Like
You're stopping
no,
your
it's
stopping
not
your body
bust,
doing
though, is it?
you're-
It's not
Yeah,
really
true.
bust, is it? Because the thing has to. You get me?
Alright, so
you need to.
okay, considering that then, if you know it has bad side effects, let's say you're in a relationship, would you ask your girlfriend or whatever to take the pill?
No.
It would have to be something that she has to decide because it's her body. Do you get me? Just like I'm deciding whether or not I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna put it on her and be like, "Raw, you have to." However, my withdrawal game is not the strongest. It's
Why
not.
does it even matter?
I'm
It
not
doesn't
gonna
even matter
lie
how
to you.
strong it is.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to
You won't even know when the thing's gone through you because more time everyone's always thinking, oh, it's only when you ejaculate that's when there's
Well, okay, well, don't scare me even more.
Because that's why I was gonna turn to you and help you. I understand that you're adamant in hearing it straight away and I'm not on it, but what if it's you and your partner? That's why I'm focusing on that because man's not gonna be doing this with every girl I'm looking at. Nah, you're dead. Like, what do you mean? I'm fucking you with a condom on. You're mad. Are you mad?
You were
But
left. I'm so confused.
But you, like, if you're with your girl and you're doing it unprotected, what are you doing? Like, what is your source of like preventing obviously pregnancy or any further?
Well, there's Durex. There's mates.
There's
There's there's also withdrawal.
Yeah, but
and
come on,
last
let's
call.
But do you trust the withdrawal so much?
Listen, you have
Wait.
as a man, like you have
As a
to-
human being, scratch the strategy.
I don't mean man as in if you're a real man. I mean man as in if you're male. And you'll see what I'm saying. One thing that you have to do, one thing you have to be able to do is learn how to control your body.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you don't know how to control your body, you're gonna be there. And this is mad because I see this on like social media all the time. Not in like I see it on social media, but someone posted about it, and it's like the woman goes through all this to get prepared for when you two connect and ret. So as a man, now,
Quick cheater.
brother, shut up, man. so she gets prepared, she shaves, she waxes, do you know what I mean? She's ready for it.
Yeah.
So, and on average, it takes women a little bit longer to reach orgasm and X, Y, Z. So,
Yeah.
as a man, if you're not used to your body, you don't know how to control your body. Obviously, there's gonna be times when you get the Judas thing. It happens, but if you're a man, you don't know how to control your body. You don't know that feeling when you're about to
Ejaculate.
and to pull out. You need to know that, innit? Because you can't be going in willy nilly, not knowing your body and just.
Yeah. Some people
Sorry,
can't
babes.
last.
It just happened.
Some people can't last that long.
All right, then get Viagra, right? So,
Yeah.
I said, some people can't last that long. Some people can't last that long.
I hate you.
Come on, my brother.
That's
So
happened to me as well.
So what do you do then if you
But
can't
bro,
last
that's what I'm saying. You have to be able.
Don't
fuck.
This is no. This is a massive sidebar. This is a
Remove
massive
yourself from
sidebar.
the gene pool if you can't last it.
This is a massive sidebar, but like the only person who can help, not so much you. I'm not saying for you. The only person that you can help you or anyone last longer is yourself.
Yeah, it's true.
And
Alright, but
Wait, do it.
wait, hold on, we're deviating, we'll have that
I know,
topic.
that's a-
but going back to what
all right, back to what we were talking about. Pharmaceutical industry. What's it for? Is it to help us out?
True, it's to make money.
The pharmaceutical industry, and you know because you work in it, you're a scumbag. NHS.
Who set him on fire? Hey,
Listen,
he had an argument with Babe.
guy's
He
mad.
had an argument with Babe.
First of all, the
He
NHS
had an
the
argument with
NHS.
Babe. He had an argument with Babe, and now he's just on fire.
Nah, bro, listen.
He's
This
too
guy's-
relaxed.
You're being real clinical
The
right now.
pharmaceutical industry, yeah, it hasn't been set up to help us in any way. It's been set up to, over a period of time, dwindle our numbers.
Yeah.
Reason being, I know this. Obviously, I've had certain run-ins with NHS that mean red hair. Not for me personally, but family members.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
red hair,
yeah.
So I feel very strongly about this. Yeah. From time they're creating something, like you said, to change the process of how your body works to the point where you might not ever get back that normal bodily function.
Yeah.
When you're opening a piece of paper and one of the side effects is death or lung failure or kidney disease,
Yeah.
All of that.
bruv, like regardless of how minimal
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
still
is,
there.
it's still there. If you don't know what you're putting in your body,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
Do you know another thing
That's
is-
just a risk.
Fun.
So it's like
Yeah.
That comes from that's typical doctor
Wait,
talk.
wait,
fam.
but it's
Typical
true though.
doctor
That's just a
talk.
risk.
Like,
So for example,
that's life in general.
yeah.
Like,
So for
'cause, like,
example,
I'm saying like drinking alcohol, you could like have some, I don't know,
Choice.
smoking.
Choice.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
okay, let's say driving a car. Some people don't have a
Yeah,
have a
exactly.
choice to drive a car to move in. There's a percentage, a decent percentage that you might crash and die, right? But that's the risk you take for the benefit you gain from having a car.
Yes, guys, a real doctor.
and
That's
different
different now.
That's different though.
That isn't.
This
because
guy
you
will
get the
show you
benefit.
that Xanax, yeah, and tell you.
It's the risk. You might say the Xanax. It's my risk.
That would be like, you might sleep forever, but if you wake up,
It's good. It's all good.
it's alright.
No, but do you not see the similarity?
Right, do you drive?
Huh?
Do you drive? All right, Cole, driver. Driving down the road. What is your fault? All right, yeah, cool. Yeah. So, you're driving down the road. As a driver, your main concern isn't what you're doing as other drivers, right?
Yes.
So, if something happens in front of you, you have to be, as a driver, aware enough to go, right, boom, let me...
It's about being proactive. Yeah.
aware of the situation
Yeah.
beforehand. That's
Yeah.
why I don't think that the two situations are similar, personally.
At all.
I reckon
At all.
if you got a cold and you go to a doctor and they give you some pills or they give you some cream for some rash you've got, it's not a driving thing, because driving is a luxury. This is people's health we're talking about.
Not only that. When you go to the doctor, whatever you have wrong with you, they will give you antibiotics. It doesn't matter what you have. You can have eczema, I can have the flu, we both got the same pill.
Antibiotics.
100%, it's a fact.
No,
But
And you're
anyway,
paying for that nonsensical medicine that they're claiming
This-
that's going to help
this-
you.
exactly.
Come on,
Pause,
Sean, we
pause,
said.
Pause. Don't need to got 7 years to look forward to, man. Like, come on, let's
No,
not.
but you look
let's not break his heart. Like,
you have it wrong. This is from my perspective,
Alright.
right? I know I've worked in hospitals, and I know when someone comes into a hospital and when someone comes into a hospital and you don't give them anything for it, you just say, "Oh, it's gonna get better." People get annoyed. They're like, "What? I waited 4 hours just for you not to give me any medicines,"
Right.
and I feel like shit.
Right.
So you got them in a catch-22 then, because you give them medicines, and they're like, "Oh, you're giving medicine." Like, and also, what's the point? Why do they want people to die from medicines?
Because
they don't care.
Wait, no, I'll say.
Why do they want-
no,
do they
but
want
I've
that to
got the answer, but we'll say that for another topic. So what we do, we'll just literally go along and say, we'll round up basically what we're feeling. Yeah, shall we say? Okay, I'll start. I think I will not. No, I don't even need to think. I know I won't take the male contraceptive pill. I think I'm scared because imagine I come off it now and then I have a ute. Then my ute comes out mad because of what I
Trust
do.
me, one arm.
Like, man, get me? Like,
3 eyes.
Called Brenda.
yeah, like, obviously, like, it can happen. It can. Oh, no, wait.
this is like, yeah. Call me Brenda.
Wait! Alright, no, I'm gonna leave my point there! I'm leaving my point there!
He's had their son, call Brenda.
That's what Ryan, what do you feel?
To be honest, no, I wouldn't take it because I don't like to wear a tinfoil hat, but for something like this, I wouldn't want to do it.
That's the pharmaceutical.
Okay, wait for your turn. My brother Chins, we said.
I'm still sticking to the beginning where I'm considering. But on the basis of this,
You're mad.
the madman.
You're mad.
Cause
Oshewo.
What does that mean?
he's a fool.
Oh, Shewo!
He's a fool. But anyway, I would consider. I'd consider. I'm not saying yes straight away. I'd consider.
Cool.
Shut up.
Brother, we said.
Shaun, you said.
He's saying hell no. There's no way, even if it's absolutely perfect. I think I wouldn't take it either.